Today in the show, we're going to be talking about Champions number 3, and I'm going to be telling you about my new favorite website to read comics on because, I mean, this is so good. This is so good. So before we get started with Champions, I want to tell you guys about Lezhin. They're a website that contacted me a few days ago that publishes comics for you to read on there, and the quality is insane. When they contacted me, I decided I would read a wide variety of things. So I've read a book called Four Cut Hero, I've read something called Out of Control, Blood Bank, Good Day, and Good Day I found a little bit interesting because it reminded me visually of Lenore the Creepy Dead Girl by Roman Dirge. They're all very, very different, but I have to say my favorite thing that I've read is called Royal Servant. And okay, it's a smutty boys love thing, okay, but that's not why I love it. I love the world building that's going on around this comic. Basically, in Royal Servant, there's these mystic humans. They're royalty, basically. There's a new royal that comes to town and he's looking for a servant, so our main character signs up to be a servant, he signs up to be a butler, and then when you become a person's servant, you get a tattoo around your neck, and it just, everything seems slightly off as he's working with this guy, and it's so good. It's so good. And like, yeah, there are sex scenes, but they're tastefully done. So like, anyone can read it and not be turned off by it, unless you just don't like sex in general. I genuinely believe that you should be supporting indie artists and comics, more so than Marvel and DC, because Marvel and DC have parent companies that basically feed them money. I'm probably going to be doing videos on a lot of their comics very soon. Oh, screw it, I'm gonna be doing an ongoing thing on Royal Servant because, man, that's a good book. Comic. Does it count as a book if it's online? It's a good read. It's such a good read. And Four Cut Hero is another one that is just hilarious. It's about hero who saves the day and then goes on to finish his life. Little does he know that unemployment and normality are really, really boring. It's just pure comedy at its finest, and the art is so cute. The art is just so cute, so I definitely recommend that one as well. And I'm doing a giveaway, so obviously not everything on the website is free. You do need to use coins to get some things. Most chapters of things only cost 3 coins, which is really inexpensive, but I'm giving away 20 codes that will give you 50 coins. To enter this giveaway, all you have to do is go to the Lezhin website and sign up. You also need to be subscribed to my YouTube channel, and you need to leave a comment down below letting me know which comics on Lezhin you're going to read or what interests you from them, because honestly, check them out. There's something for everyone there. Just like there's something for everyone in Marvel and DC, there is something for everyone on Lezhin. Previously on Champions, a group went camping, then the Hulk and Vision started making out, and it sounded like ow. So our issue starts out with exactly where we left off. The entire team are looking at Viv and Cho and are like, hey, what just happened there? And Viv is like, that didn't do anything for me. I don't know if I need to start making out with girls. And then the boys in the team look to Kamala, and Kamala's like, yeah, I'm not feeling up to experimenting right now. Then it's revealed that in the country of Shahzad, children and women are being gunned down. So they turn to Cho and are like, okay, let's get there. Can we take your flying taco truck? And then finally, 3 issues in, we have our first argument about who's gonna be the leader. Cho thinks that he should be the leader because he's the smartest. Kamala says that she should be the leader because this was her idea. And then Nova, to be a troll, says that Cyclops should be a leader because he led the X-Men and he has experience, which, not gonna lie, it's a really good point. And then they go around the whole group basically talking about why having people treated equally is important to them. So you've got Kamala, who's saying that this is basically her people. It's in Asia, it's her people that are not being treated equally by her own people, essentially. Then you've got Cho, who says that he's got a foot in this as well because it's his passion to spread knowledge around the world, and women are being stopped from being able to learn. Like, women can't learn. They're being gunned down and stoned for wanting to study, which to him is insane, and that drives him extra green because Hulk. And then you've got Cyclops, who's devised his whole career around getting people to be treated equally. The mutants just want to be treated equally, just like everyone in this world wants to be treated fairly. So this means an extra amount for him as well. They get to this country and quickly take down these gunmen that are attacking women. These gunmen believe women should get no access to medical care and women should get no access to education. Girls have even been murdered on the streets for not wearing a burqa or for carrying a school book. Then one of the girls steps forward and says, "But you can't take us away from here because that sends a message that we need to run in fear. That sends the message that we need to be protected. We want to be able to fight back. So let us, educated women that have been hiding to be educated, fight with our ideas and you fight with your force." And they basically come together. And there's this really cute panel where Cyclops and Kamala are together and they're like, "Hey, I nominate her as the leader of the team because she's good." So one of the girls takes off her burqa, she stands on a podium, and she basically says, "How dare you be frightened of women learning? How dare you be so ashamed of us?" And men are coming right at her. They're in a truck and they've got guns. She looks like she could be killed at any moment, but then the champions burst up from under the ground. And it ends up being these women and the champions work together to protect themselves so the champions can leave and the women don't need to leave their own homes and they can stay there and be happy and free, and it's all just good. And before leaving, they all agree to stay in contact because they're all part of the same team now, and it's all cheesy and feel good, but you need those cheesy feel good issues. Especially from Marvel at the moment. And as the champions are flying away, Kamala and Cho are once again fighting about who would be the leader. And Miles just turns around to Viv and is like, "Viv, you're the smartest. Who do you think should be the leader?" And Viv just goes, "Well, based upon experience, Cyclops." And then Cho is like, "I'll keep us from danger. I will be the leader." And then their ship is hit by a missile and that's where the issue ends. I don't feel like this book particularly fit this story because I feel like this message in this issue would have been better over in Captain Marvel, just because of who Carol Danvers is. Overall, I don't think it was a particularly bad issue, I just feel like it didn't fit, and I would have much rather seen an issue where we had Cho and Kamala sort of battling it out to decide who was going to be leader, and then they eventually settle on Cyclops, and then we see them get kidnapped instead of the missile at the end. But I haven't read issue number 4 yet, so I'm saying that and I don't know what's in issue number 4, so maybe that's the issue we'll get in issue number 4. I just don't think Champion suits that serious tone. And I really hope that's not in issue number 4. It's super effective! Okay guys, that is it for today. So what did you think of Champions number 3? Please let me in the comments down below. And also don't forget to thumbs up and subscribe if you want to see more videos like this. My name is Faust. This has been Exploring Comics. It is super effective. And please enter my giveaway because Lezhin hit the sweet spots for me.